Portland, Oregon. Located in the Pacific Northwest of the United States, at the confluence of the Willamette and Columbia Rivers, near the end of the historic Oregon Trail, which brought hundreds of thousands of settlers to the region. Mount Hood sits majestically over the city of Portland. The Portland Theater has been around since 1928. Visit downtown's Pioneer Courthouse Square. There's plenty of room to roam, a visitor center, and you'll know you are here from the many global destinations on the milepost sign. The most photographed man in Portland, the Umbrella Man, officially called the Allow Me art piece, depicts a man hailing a taxi. Around the square are many historic buildings, Jackson Tower and Pioneer Courthouse itself, a 19th century federal building. Downtown's light rail is a convenient mobile companion. Pioneer Place Mall is an upscale urban shopping center that, believe it or not, covers 4 square city blocks. Connected by sky bridges and lower-level retail passages. And if you've shopped until you've dropped, the light rail is an easy way to travel around town. Another historic building in downtown Portland, the Benson Hotel, was built by the lumber baron Simon Benson. Even with its well-appointed interior, it is rumored to have ghostly, haunting spaces. The Crystal Ballroom was originally built as a dance hall over a century ago and is now a venue for live music events. There are many cast bronze sculptures in and around downtown Portland. The Portland Building, with its bronze, second in U.S. size only to the Statue of Liberty. The Portland Art Museum is one of the oldest in the United States. Fountain Park is a tranquil setting in the city streets of Portland. Salmon Street Springs is another open space in the hustle and bustle of the city and is the main entry to Waterfront Park, a popular place for relaxing along the Willamette River and home to many annual events, including the Portland Rose Festival. Here, the Rose Festival headquarters, built in the mid-1900s, is listed on the National Registry of Historic Places. Across the river, you'll want to visit the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry. OMSI appeals to visitors of all ages. The exhibit hall is a fun place to experiment and explore. Head up to the planetarium for a focus on the natural sciences. Outside, the USS Blueback awaits you, a decommissioned submarine formerly in the United States Navy. Now open to the public, Pittock Mansion, built over a century ago by business tycoon Henry Pittock for his family's residence, sits like an eagle's nest with a commanding view of downtown Portland to Mount Hood. Just south of downtown Portland, the Oregon Mormon Temple is a tranquil place to clear the mind and replenish the soul. Drop by the Hollywood Theater with its Roman baths of Caracalla facade, opened in the 1920s with a venue of silent movies. Onto the Grotto, a globally renowned Catholic shrine and botanical garden, a very serene and spiritual space. Visit the Rocky Butte Cinder Cone, an extinct volcano top with open space and an overlook of the surrounding Portland area, with an excellent view of Mount Hood. Spend a few moments at the Vista House Memorial and Museum to take in the magnanimity of the Columbia River Gorge. The vastness of the river's chasm is amazing. Take the scenic drive up the Columbia River Highway for some of the most spectacular waterfalls in the country. The first of the waterfalls you'll come to is Laturo Falls. Onward to Shepherd's Dale Falls. Multnomah Falls Visitor Center and Lodge provide gently sloping pathways that guide you up to viewing overlooks of the Multnomah Falls. Spanning 2 tiers on basalt cliffs, it is the tallest waterfall in the state of Oregon at 620 feet. A visit to Portland wouldn't be complete without seeing the giant Paul Bunyan statue just north of town. Come enjoy Portland, Oregon,